We often say you are what you eat, but have you considered this? You think what you eat. Let me say that again. You think what you eat. And today we're about to uncover the magical link between our plate and our brain's state. So we're going to talk about nourishing your brain one bite at a time, because what you eat matters, especially for your gray matter. So let's talk about number one, the brain-food connection. Your brain, as we've talked about, is only 2% of your body mass, but it consumes approximately 20% or more of your energy. So you could say your brain is an energy hog. And this power-hungry organ relies on our diet for its optimal function. So a well-balanced diet is not just for physical wellness, but it's for our cognitive fuel. And that's how I view it, as cognitive fuel. When you're eating something, it's information that you're assimilating. And it's not just what you eat, it's really what you absorb. And it's what you eat, what they ate, right? If you're eating meat, if you're a meat eater, it's what they ate also as well. So you kind of think about it through the chain. Number two, there are essential nutrients that are essential for the brain, right? So let's dive into some of the brain superfoods. We've mentioned some of my favorites as avocados, the monounsaturated fats, good for the brain. We've talked about blueberries. I like to call them brain berries. I snack on them every single day. Things like broccoli or any of the cruciferous vegetables. It's good for the brain if your diet allows, and everything has your diet allows. I always say that I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a medical doctor, but talk to your healthcare professional, talk to your nutritionist, and maybe take some tests. We talk about your gut and the gut-brain axis. So are you eating foods that are rich in prebiotics? And also, are you taking your probiotics and also postbiotics also as well? We talk about foods, again, if your diet allows, the eggs and choline is good for cognitive health. We talk about things like green leafy vegetables like kale and spinach. And again, some people don't digest these foods as easily as others, so find something that absolutely works for you. Fatty fishes, again, if your diet allows. Your brain is mostly fat, so you can get the omega-3 fatty acids through salmon or sardines. You can also get it through walnuts and flax seeds as well, but these are essential for cognitive function and memory. I talk about antioxidants. I've talked about the berries. They're very neuroprotective. Dark chocolate. I mentioned spinach also. These are to help you combat oxidative stress and reduce cognitive decline. You want to make sure you're getting your B vitamins, and some people supplement with them. Other people get it from their whole grains, legumes, leafy vegetables. They play a role in producing brain chemicals that affect things like our mood and also other brain functions. Supplementing or eating foods high in iron, zinc could be supportive also as well. You get that from lean meat. Pumpkin seeds are one of my favorites. Nuts also as well. They help with neurotransmission, and they're crucial for things like focus, things like clarity. And one of the questions people always get is about nootropics, and that's beyond what we're covering in this course. But if you like more of what I recommend to help you to be able to focus, to be able to enhance your mood, to be able to help you to energize your brain, go to brainnutrition.com. Go there now, and you'll see my latest recommendations. What we're recommending for clients. We're also very excited to announce that we have our own nootropic line as well. People kept on asking, or which ones do we recommend, and I didn't really feel really great about any of them. And for over 3 decades, we never promoted a supplement, not once. And so what we wanted to do is create something that was very user-friendly, very easy, but high return. We wanted to make it simple for you because it can be very confusing, a lot of literature out there. So we pulled from ingredients that were the highest quality, that had human studies that could show you could gain these kind of benefits. So you can look into our Kwik Mind product, and that's the foundation for our team and for our coaching clients in terms of having better focus, having more brain energy, and who doesn't want that? Also having a greater mood and just feeling good, a sense of well-being. But you want to find something that really works for you. So here's what we're going to do. There are other supplements as well. Vitamin D is so important for brain function. I like to get that not so much from my diet, and certainly I consume foods that are rich in vitamin D, but also from sunlight. Sunlight is such a powerful way, as the sun hits your skin, how it produce your vitamin D, but check your vitamin D levels, do a nutrient profile, see what you might be lacking and supplement with those, because you can learn some of these greatest things that we're teaching here on speed reading and memory improvement and focus. But if you don't take care of the hardware, it can be an issue. One of my favorite supplements is creatine. A lot of people think of creatine as something you're taking to build muscle, but it's also, lots of research shows that it's good for cognitive health also as well. But again, talk to your nutritionist. The point of this session is to sensitize you that what you eat matters, especially for your gray matter. So here's an exercise right now. For the next week, and we always do like a lot of these exercises looking at the 7 days ahead of us, I want to challenge you to be more conscious of your food choices. And you could use some of the ones that we provided for you, or do your own research also as well. I like to I don't look so much as calories as I look at colors, because what gives the colors are often the antioxidants. So I'm looking for like the rainbow with most meals, if that makes sense. You can assess your current diet and identify what brain boosting foods you already consume. And then what I'm going to challenge you to do is integrate at least 3 new brain healthy foods into your meal, okay? And there's always a reflection part in a lot of these exercises, because I think you are your best expert. So many of us rely on somebody else to tell us what to do, when you could be sensitive and you could be self-aware and you could judge by the results. So as you're keeping your food diary, when you have something, and you can do this with your kids too, sometimes it's hard to regulate what they eat when they're not with you, or they're at school, or they're at someone's birthday party. But if they eat that cake or whatever, have them journal. And how do they feel later that day? So they can make the association in terms of what supports them and what hinders them, right? So I'm challenging you to reflect on changes in energy, changes in mood, changes in your focus as you eat different foods, and your overall cognitive function. So do that this week. And just remember, your brain is it's like a luxurious car. If you were given a car at driving age, but this is the one car, it's free, but this is the one car you have to have for the rest of your life, how well would you take care of it? Well, when we're born with this body, and part of our body comes with this brain, and it's the one vehicle we have to go through life with. So, treat it like that $1 million racehorse, right? And then you want to feed things that fuel you, that you feel good about, right? And every choice that we make, the biggest choice probably we make is what we feed our mind and what's at the end of our fork. So as we journey towards being limitless, to have this limitless mind, every morsel we consume plays a pivotal role. And so nourish your brain with intention, and it will reward you with sharpness, with clarity, and it will reward you with vitality.